a lot to look forward to. You're big on family, and that's what I really like. The last couple months have been very critical, battling through both my surgery and my other injury. I've worked with Mike at Parkview Athletic Rehab to strengthen my knee. The EDGE program makes me better as a soccer player because soccer comes with strength and with the agility, change of direction. I've become a faster runner. Tiffany has helped me become a better person in general. She's helped me throughout my injuries, and she's one of my #1 supporters. PSM has been very beneficial with making sure I'm still healthy and becoming more healthy, and that made me drive to be better at soccer. I'm very happy from where I came.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Emerson Weaver from Leo High School and Empowered Volleyball Academy. I first picked up a volleyball, I was probably like 8. I started playing club because my best friend did it, especially going into my late middle school years. I started training hard, and now I'm playing high school and I love it, and I'm playing beach and I love it, and it's amazing because I get the best of both worlds. For the past 2 years, I really focused on beach, and that's really where I kind of want to go with my future. At Empowered, we've done specific sports performance training with PSM, and it's really just helped us grow as athletes. I notice it, I'm jumping higher, I'm running faster. It's just really helped me overall. It's insane how much of a better athlete I've become, being able to lift and do all those different movements, and I can really just notice it as a club. It's truly helping us all the way around as volleyball players. It's just been super beneficial.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
PSM is not just for me, it's for all athletes in the city, because I'm not the only person in the city that's playing different sports. There's people that play golf, lacrosse, every type of sport in there. I like how it's just personalized. So like your sport, over the winter and most of the summer, I think I focused on putting on weight, putting on more muscle. That'll help in all aspects of football, being able to defeat blocks, tackle, and prevent injuries more. I'm way stronger in other mental aspects of the game, my approach at the plate, how to play different hitters and all that type of stuff that goes into the game. But once August came around, then it was full football mode. It was kind of cool to get that first football offer, and it also shows people around the area that I'm something other than just a baseball player.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
From day one, it was basically the sport for me, and I knew that. I grew up on a golf course. A lot of my family's played golf, and then there's been a lot of college golfers I played with, and I've always wanted to be like them. College golf's always been a goal, and I'm excited that I'm going to get that chance. I ended up choosing Franklin. I really like it there. Really young program. Great school as well. I just enjoyed it there and definitely excited for the 4 years. I started Edge 2 years ago, and that's where I've noticed my biggest improvements. It's coming in here, getting speed, agility, as well as rotation and everything. It all translates to the golf game, becoming stronger, gaining some club speed, be able to hit it farther. You have to put in the work. Also, the mental game's a big thing, and Tiffany and I work on that a ton, and I think she's probably one of the biggest reasons why I am where I am. That's a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff that you really don't think about that really translates to the golf game.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
Welcome to SummitCitySports.com. We are here at Baha'i Arena for an SAC doubleheader between the Northside Legends and the Southside Archers. Aiden North on call here tonight. Eric Hosmer on camera as we are excited for two great rivalry matchups between these two historic schools. First up, the girls. The Southside Lady Archers coming in at 3-8 overall, 0-3 in conference play. The last time out, they defeated South Adams 64-37, with their two other wins coming against Canterbury 62-20 and Heritage 62-21. The Archers are led by Maddie White, who's a freshman, 5'11" forward. She's averaging about 10 points a game and averaging about 13 rebounds per game, which is pretty good. And last time out against South Adams, she had 19 points. But Southside also has some great players around her with Briley Dietrich Williams, who scored 19 points last time out against South Adams, and Renisha Autry, who scored 12 points for South Adams, and Britannia Dietrich Williams with 10 points for South Adams. Those are the four big players for the Archers that have been very good for them so far. As for the Northside Legends, they are 1-8 this year, with their lone win coming against New Haven with them beating 50-40. Last time out, they lost to Fremont 52-31, and they are looking to bounce back after that loss. They are led in scoring by Aubrey Bleakey, who's averaging about 10.6 points a game, and last time against Fremont had 6 points versus the Fremont Eagles. Now, these schools faced each other last year. Archers were victorious 72-57 last year's matchup, and in the last 25 years, Southside's beat Northside 24-1. The last time Northside won was in 2022, and their lone win. And we'll take a quick break and be back here for the beginning of the game here on SummitCitySports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, We were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Welcome back to SummitCitySports.com. We are here at Northside High School getting ready for tonight's matchup between the Northside Legends and the Southside Archers. Now it's time for the starting lineups.
Leading off the Archers roster, number 2, Ronnie-Asia Autry. Followed by number 4, Britannia Dietrich Williams. Followed by number 5, Briley Dietrich Williams. Next up, number 10, Kalia Owens. And last for the Archers, number 12, Amaya Shetler. And now for your Legends. Leading off this legendary roster, number 1, Makaya Harmon. Followed by number 2, Aubrey Blakey. Followed by number 3, Kamaya Morris. Followed by number 12, Marianne Mitchell. And last for the Lady Legends, number 21, Gianna Floto.
So there are your starting lineups for tonight's matchup. No Maddie White for Southside Archers. The freshman not getting the start, while they're going to be led out by Roshana Autry, Britannia Dietrich Williams, Braylee Dietrich Williams, Kalia Owens, and Amelia Shelter, while the Legends will start with Makaya Harmeyer, Aubrey Bleakey, Kamaya Morris, Mariah Mitchell, and Gianna Floto. We are just about set for tonight's matchup, as it is a boy-girl doubleheader tonight. So after following this game, we will have the boys' game here on SummitCitySports.com. Gianna Floto will be jumping against Amaya Shelter. And we are underway here at Northside High School, and Harmeyer puts it up immediately and gets the bucket to fall for the Legends. Just like that, the Legends take a 2-0 lead with only 10 seconds coming off the clock. The Archers now retain possession of the ball. Dietrich Williams has it at the top of the key with a nice backdoor cut there by Autry, who Shelter was able to recover it, and it's going to be tied up for a jump ball. And Northside will have it. Or no, Southside will have it underneath their basket. Dietrich Williams gets in to Autry. Autry for 3, and it's off the mark. Shelter almost came away with the rebound, but it's brought down by Kamaya Morris, and there's going to be a foul on the play, as the foul is going to be on Dietrich Williams, her first. And Aubrey Bleakey here to run the offense. Nice pick and roll action there as Bleakey found Floto off the roll, but Floto unable to put the bucket up and in, and there's going to be a foul on Floto trying to go for the ball after Southside got the rebound. She foul is going to be on Mariah Mitchell. So Southside to inbound. Dietrich Williams gets it off to Dietrich Williams. A little press coming up for the Legends, and it's stolen away by Kamaya Morris. Morris drives, and it's swatted by Dietrich Williams. And the ball was turned over there. Mariah Mitchell had it for a second, but lost it. The Archers looked to score in transition, and they are going to get fouled by number 3, Kamaya Morris, as Britannia Dietrich Williams is going to head to the free throw line to shoot some free throws. On the year, Britannia Dietrich Williams shooting 27% from the field. First shot up is no good. She's averaging 4.9 points a game with 2 rebounds a game. One more free throw on its way. It is up off the back of the iron and brought back by Shelter for the Lady Archers, but it's going to be stolen away by Kamaya Morris, and Kamaya Morris is going to hand it off to Harmeyer. Harmeyer gets it out over to Mitchell, and Mitchell going to run some point as Northside's got to get across that timeline. They do. Mitchell turns the ball over, and it's going to be off of Northside, and Southside is going to take over possession. Checking in for the first time tonight, number 13, Cadence Wallace for Mitchell. Dietrich Williams bringing the ball up for the Lady Archers. She hands it off to Autry. Autry tried handing it off to the other Dietrich Williams, but it's going to be an over and back as it went off of Dietrich Williams' foot. Harmeyer to inbound, trying to find Bleaky, but ends up finding Floto underneath and gets it back to Harmeyer. Bleaky to Floto. Floto tried the power dribble, and that results in a turnover, and Southside takes over possession, and it's going to be tipped away after another nice play there by Kamaya Morris, who forces another turnover for the Legends. Aubrey Bleakley comes away with the ball. Nice little crossover there. Finds Harmeyer. Harmeyer for 3 off the mark. And it's going to be rebounded by Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams pushing it in transition. She drives right side, puts it up, but swatted away by Jayada Floto. That was a huge swat by the junior 6'1" center. Floto averaging 3.6 points a game and averaging about 6 rebounds a game. She had 7 rebounds last time out against Fremont, so she'll be big thing to have, big presence on the glass for the Legends. Ball tipped out by the Legends there. So Southside has it underneath the basket with about 5:58 left in this first quarter. Autry lost it off the dribble. And it is going to be, actually, yeah, just tipped out by Northside, so Southside will have possession still. Coach Michael Wallace not too happy about that call there. Coach Michael Wallace is in his 6th year with Northside. He's 14-108. While the Archers are led by Coach Dronita Goodwall, who's 212 and 151 in 16 years at the school. 3 on the way by Renisa Autry, and she hits the 3. Maddie White checks in for the first time for the Archers. The freshman, who had 19 points last time out against South Adams for the Archers. And that's poked away by Dietrich Williams. And she looks to run with it in transition, but it's going to be poked away again. I think that was Kamaya Morris again, being a presence on the defensive side, forcing another turnover. Legends get it in. Inbounds, Aubrey Bleaky going to be running some offense here. Nice drive there by Mitchell. She draws the foul, and she'll be heading to the charity stripe.
Foul number 22, her first team second.
Foul is on Maddie White, her first foul of the game. Mitchell, a 51% free throw shooter on the year. First one is up, and it rolls in. With one more coming. And second one is no good, makes it 3-3. Tie ball game with about 5 minutes left in this first quarter. Aubrey Bleakey playing some tough defense, poked the ball away from Dietrich Williams as Northside draws a double team. She draws a double team. And that forces the ball out of bounds. Southside will have possession again, but Northside playing some really tough defense on the Legends offense, on the Southside offense. Autry has the ball up top. Autry's going to pull the three off the mark. It's rebounded by Dietrich Williams, who misses it again, and that time it's going to be Northside basketball. And Southside not looking too pretty with this defense that Southside's put on them, but that time Southside playing some tough defense with the Dietrich Williams sisters. Harmeyer gets it into Bleakey. Bleakey running some point guarded by Dietrich Williams. Bleakey over to Mitchell. Mitchell to Harmeyer. Harmeyer drives inside. Nice move. Draws the foul. I think Maddie White's going to pick up her second foul.
Foul number 22, her second, team's third.
So Micaiah Harmeyer heads to the free throw line for the first time tonight, and she hits her first free throw. Harmeyer, 40% free throw shooter on the year. One more coming, and it's good. So 4 points early on for Harmeyer. And checking in for the first time tonight, or checking in is Kalia Owens for Southside, for Maddie White. And Southside looking to put some points on the board. They've kind of struggled to get any offense going, and there's another turnover there as Dietrich Williams throws the ball out of reach of Renisha Autry. And it's going to be a timeout for Southside. We'll take a break too here on SummitCitySports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Welcome back to SummitCitySports.com. 5-3 Northside leads Southside. As Northside has possession, Aubrey Bleakey drives inside with the nice little double pump and hits the bucket. Aubrey Bleakey gets on the board for the first time tonight. She's the leading scorer for the Legends. Dietrich Williams dishes it off to Dietrich Williams, who pulls the three. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Floto for the Legends, and Aubrey Bleakey looks to push in transition, and she gets it off to Kamaya Morris, who hits the bucket. Northside is looking pretty impressive early on here. as it is a 9-3 ball game. Northside on top as there is a foul on the play. Foul is on Kamaya Morris. Her first. And Coach Wallace wants to take a 30-second timeout, so will we here on SummitCitySports.com.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to SummitCitySports.com. Northside leads Southside 9-3 with about 3:41 left in this first quarter. Southside's inbound as Renisha Autry has it at the top of the key. Autry drives, dishes off to Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams pulls the three, no good. It's long, and it's going to be knocked away by Northside. Looks like Jemiah Green enters for the first time tonight for the Lady Archers. And Renisa Autry pulls the three from way downtown. It's no good. It's rebounded by Briley Dietrich Williams. Autry has it at the top of the key, gives it to Britanna Dietrich Williams, who pulls the three again. No good, in and out. It's rebounded by Shelter, but Shelter was unable to put it up and in. So Northside again has it in transition, and they slow it down a little bit. Harmeyer pulls the three, and she knocks it down. Harmeyer has 6 here early. Makes it a 12-3 Northside lead. 3 on the way by Dietrich Williams, who puts it way long. And Harmeyer comes away with the rebound again, and Northside pushing in transition. And it is no good by Floto, who had it wide open. Pushed it a little strong. Renisha Autry now in transition with a little pump fake off, and that's short. Knocked around, and it's, again, pushed in transition. Wallace puts it up, and she's going to get fouled, and there will be free throws coming for Cadence Wallace. Foul's on Dietrich Williams. Although Southside not too happy about the foul. So Wallace will have 2 free throws on the way. Misses the first. As Brianna Hamlet and Kalia Owens check in for the Archers. Second one is no good. And it remains a 12-3 ball game with about 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Renisha Autry has it on the left wing. Looking inside for Jemiah Green. Dribbles around, gets a double team from Northside, breaks away from that. Owens now over to Hamlet, and that is stolen away by Mitchell. Mitchell running some point for the Legends, gives it off to Aubrey Bleaky. Bleaky gets a screen, pulls the three, and it is off the back of the iron, rebounded by Jemiah Green. Jemiah Green gets it over to Briley Dietrich Williams, who gets it off to Renisha Autry. Autry again pulling a double team, and nice move to break that as Dietrich Williams lost it there for a second. And again, stolen away by Northside. Aubrey Bleakley for 3, and it gets in. Aubrey Bleakley with another 3. Gets her to 5 points early on in this ball game. Makes it 15-3 Southside, and Southside has gone cold from the field. And Northside is kind of pulling away here early in this first quarter. Cadence Wallace gets charged with the foul there. Her first. Renisa Autry gets it over to Hamlet, who misses it, and Floto gets the rebound, and it is going to be tied up. So a jump ball that will go to Northside. Mariah Mitchell takes it up court, drives inside, dishes it over to Wallace, who pulls the three off the front of the iron, and it's rebounded by Dietrich Williams, who gets called for a foul, or who gets a foul, and she'll be on the line for free throws as Southside gets in the bonus with a minute left in this first quarter. 15-3, Northside leads. Dietrich Williams on the year is shooting 33% from the field, averaging about 7 points a game with 5 rebounds. First one is up and no good. Dietrich Williams trying to break a point-scoring drought for Southside. They haven't scored since early in this first quarter. That's been credit to the Northside defense. Second one flies off the front of the iron. It's rebounded by Green. Green put it up, no good. And Southside puts it back as a nice little put up there by Dietrich Williams. Makes it 15-5, Northside leads. Shot is up, long by Mitchell, or that's by Glacier. No good. So Southside puts it in transition. Dietrich Williams hits the three. Britannia, Dietrich Williams, three ball puts it, makes it 15-8, and a shot that was blocked away from Aubrey Bleakley, no good. Southside again, back in transition. Can they keep the momentum going? Green gets it inside, blocked immediately by Floto with about 10 seconds left here in this first quarter. Aubrey Bleakley has it, pulls the half-court shot, no good, and there's plenty of time left. So they got 3 seconds left for Southside before the end of the quarter. Dietrich Williams puts it up, no good, and that will end the first quarter of action. 15-8, Northside leads Southside here on SummitCitySports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
Welcome back to SummitCitySports.com. We are about ready to begin the second quarter of action as the Legends lead the Lady Archers 15-8 here early on. Leading the way for the Legends is number 1, Micaiah Harmeyer with 7 points. And as Northside has dominated most of this first quarter, Southside has struggled offensively, but has gotten a couple buckets near the end of that first quarter and had a little bit of momentum going. So let's see if they can carry that over into the second half, or the second quarter. Dietrich Williams gives it off to Dietrich Williams, who pulls the three, and it is long and almost held on by Northside, but turned over immediately as Renisha Autry is going to be heading to the free throw line. Yeah, it looked like Mitchell had it for trying to hold the ball in, threw it away to Autry, who'll be shooting free throws. First one is up, and it rolls in. With another one coming. She puts it up, and it is good. Makes it 15-10. Northside leads. As Harmeyer takes it up, gives it off to Floto. Floto to the corner for Mitchell, and Mitchell hits the three. Northside extends their lead once again. Makes it 18-10. And again, a little 2-1-2 defense for Northside. As a three on the way by Dietrich Williams is a little bit strong off the backboard as Floto comes away with the rebound, and she gives it off to Bleaky. Bleaky pushes it, gives it to Harmeyer on the wing. Harmeyer thought about pulling it for a second, but gives it back to Bleaky. Bleaky pulls up, gets a screen by Floto. Had Floto on the roll. She able to recover and dishes it off to number 3, Morris, who puts it long. Was put up by Harmeyer, who misses the free throw, and now Southside has it in transition. Autry pulls the three and hits it. Renisha Autry with the three ball. Makes it 18-3, Northside leads. Mitchell with a nice crossover draws through some defenders and gets fouled by Maddie White. I think that's going to be Maddie White's third foul. And the freshman, who has not played much tonight, get in foul trouble early on. She's leading the way for the Archers offensively. First free throw is up and no good by Mitchell. Mitchell on the year, a 51% free throw shooter. Second is up and it did not hit rim. So Southside will have it underneath the basket with 6:34 left here in the second quarter. It's 18-13, Northside leads. As they turned it over immediately as Owens tried finding a Southside person underneath the basket. Player underneath the basket. And three on the way by Harmeyer, which is long. It's rebounded by Owens, and Owens is going to be called for a travel. And this Southside team is struggling a little bit. Aubrey Bleaky has it. At the top of the key, gets a screen by Floto. She gives it off to Harmeyer. Harmeyer on the wing. Cross-court pass, but it's intercepted by Renisha Autry, who puts up the layup, and it's up and good. Renisha Autry with the nice steal and the bucket. Cuts the lead down to 3 for Northside. And another shot no good by Northside as South looked to push it and transition again. And Renisha Autry got fouled there by number 13, Cadence Wallace. So Dietrich Williams into inbound for the Archers. Gives it off to Renisha Autry at the top of the key. Guarded by Bleaky, who's guarding her left side pretty strongly and picks up a double team again. It's been very effective tonight. Dietrich Williams tried getting it inside to no avail. Tried to get it to shelter. And there is going to be a travel called on Northside. Dietrich Williams has it, gives it off to Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams gets a screen up top by Shelter and pulls the jumper, and Dietrich Williams gets it to fall. Makes it 18-17 Northside leads, as Southside cutting this Northside lead down with about 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Long two on the way for Wallace, no good. It's rebounded by Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams looking to push, and she drives inside and gets bumped, and she'll be heading to the free throw line. Foul is going to be on Jayana Floto, her first foul. So Dietrich Williams heads to the line and knocks the first one. And free throw no good for Southside. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris gives it over to Harmeyer. Harmeyer tried getting inside to Floto. Floto gets it stripped away by Green, who's able to corral it and give it back to Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams looking to push. Drives inside, layers up the bucket, and it's good. Dietrich Williams with the two gives Southside the lead. Makes it 20-18. Three on the way. No good by Mitchell, and there's going to be foul called on Harmeyer for over the back. So Southside has their first lead of the night after a very slow start, but looking pretty strong here early in this second quarter. Renisha Autry running point, gives it up top, and she'll drive. Takes the long two, just long. It's rebounded by Owens. Owens over to Autry. Autry to Dietrich Williams, who tried getting it to Green, unable to do so, but it was recovered by Morris. Autry on the right wing, who threw it away. Tried doing a little too much there, and it is unsuccessful for the Lady Archers. Coach Wallace wants to take a timeout, so will we here on SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back to SummitCitySports.com. 20-18 Southside leads as the Legends have hit a slump here, have not scored yet in this second quarter here. As the Legends looking to pass it around. Aubrey Bleaky pulls the three in and out. It's rebounded by Harmeyer, and Harmeyer has it on the right wing. She's looking to pass it. She gets it off to Hamlet. Or to Morris. Morris gives it off to Mitchell over on the left wing. Gives it back to Morris. Over to Bleaky. Bleaky to Morris. Morris to Harmeyer. Aubrey Bleaky gets it back once again. And Southside looking to get a stop here. Screen by Floto, who gets it in, who Bleaky gets it into. Harmeyer thought about pulling it for a second, thinks better of it, and drives inside, misses it. Rebounded by Mitchell, who puts it up, no good, but then gets fouled. So Mitchell will head to the free throw line once again. Foul is going to be on Jemiah Green, her second foul. So 2 free throws on the way for Mitchell, who's been to the free throw line plenty of times tonight. Has hit one, converted in one of them. 1 free throw attempt. First one is up and good. Mitchell looks to tie it up with this next one. Shelter checks into the ball game for number 10 Owens for the Lady Archers. And second one is short, keeps it 20-19. Southside leads. Southside looking to extend it now as Dietrich Williams looks to go to work on some defenders, but she traveled. .235 left here in the second quarter. Southside leads Northside at 20-19 as Legends look to get back their lead that they had early on in the first quarter. Mitchell a little too strong on the layup there. It's rebounded by Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams driving and almost lost it, and she does lose it. As Floto corrals it and gives it off to Morris. Morris now looking to push in transition for the Legends. And again, too strong off the back of the iron, and it's going to be a foul called on number 12, Amaya Shelter.
Foul number 12, her first, team's third.
Will be her first foul as the Legends will have it underneath the basket. Poked away there by Autry. Morris gives it over to Bleaky. Bleaky has it on the right wing, gets a screen by Floto, who dishes it off to Morris. Morris gives it back to Bleaky. Bleaky again passes it over to Mitchell. Good ball movement for the Legends, and there's a loose ball now as Dietrich Williams ties up Mitchell, and it'll be a jump ball. .150 left here in this first half, as the Legends have it underneath the basket. Harmeyer pulls the three, a little strong, and it's going to be rebounded by Floto, but she got fouled by Renisha Autry, and that'll be the 4th team foul for Southside. So the next foul will put either team in the bonus. Harmeyer gives it over to Bleaky. Bleaky makes a defender miss, gives it back to Harmeyer. Harmeyer drives inside, puts it up and in, and the Legends retake the lead. Makes it 21-20, Northside leads. With 1:20 left here in this first quarter. Autry drives inside, gives it off to Shelter, who turned it over, and Legends again going to try to push. Mitchell has it, dribbles middle, gives it off to Bleaky. Bleaky puts it up, and she drew the foul. And she'll be heading to the free throw line as that puts the Archers, they'll put the Legends in the bonus.
Foul number 5, her second, team's fifth.
So Aubrey Bleaky with 5 points so far early on, looking to add 2 more here with these free throws. In and out on the first. with one more coming. And it rolls in. So Northside extends the lead to 2, makes it 22-20 with a minute left. Braylee Dietrich Williams has it, top of the key, gives it off to Renisha Autry. Autry gets a screen by Dietrich Williams, but picks up a double team. And Autry pulls the long 2, no good. It's rebounded by Harmeyer, who gets it deflected off of Amaya Shelter. Shetler. Mitchell has it now. Gives it back to Aubrey Bleakey. Aubrey Bleakey gets a screen by Floto. Tried finding her on the roll, but no one there. And it's going to be taken away by Autry, but a push will negate that. And Northside will hold the basketball, and they'll be heading to the free throw line for more free throws. 36 seconds left, as Morris is going to be heading to the free throw line. Morris has 2 points early on, and she's looking to add to her total. First one is good. Second one is off the back of the iron, no good. And Southside has it with about 30 seconds left here in this first half. And Dietrich Williams throws it away, and Northside takes possession. Morris pulls it back, gives it off to Bleakey. Bleakey running the offense here, gets a screen by Floto. Pulls the long 3, no good, and Dietrich Williams pulls away with the rebound. Dietrich Williams gives it over to Dietrich Williams, who pulls the 3, no good. And a shot did not get off in time, and that will end the first half of action as Northside leads Southside 23-20. We'll take a break and be back here on SummitCitySports.com.
Soccer since I was 5 years old. Started with Upward and then started with the Leo middle school teams and then started playing high school and decided that soccer was my sport. I further wanted to play travel and I decided to play with Sport Club. College soccer has been a dream for me since freshman and sophomore year of high school. I went to the Manchester University ID camp and I really liked it. Their team is very young. They have a lot to look forward to. They're big on family and that's what I really like. The last couple months have been very critical, battling through both my surgery and my other injury. I've worked with Mike at Parkview Athletic Rehab to strengthen my knee. The EDGE program makes me better as a soccer player because soccer comes with strength and with the agility, change of direction. I've become a faster runner. Tiffany has helped me become a better person in general. She's helped me throughout my injuries and she's one of my #1 supporters. PSM has been very beneficial with making sure I'm still healthy and becoming more healthy, and that made me drive to be better at soccer. I'm very happy from where I came.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Emerson Weaver from Leo High School and Empowered Volleyball Academy. I first picked up a volleyball, I was probably like 8. I started playing club because my best friend did it, especially going into my late middle school years. I started training hard and now I'm playing high school and I love it, and I'm playing beach and I love it, and it's amazing because I get the best of both worlds. For the past 2 years, I really focused on beach, and that's really where I kind of want to go with my future. At Empowered, we've done specific sports performance training with PSM, and it's really just helped us grow as athletes. I notice it, I'm jumping higher, I'm running faster. It's just really helped me overall. It's insane how much of a better athlete I've become, being able to lift and do all those different movements, and I can really just notice it as a club, it's truly helping us all the way around as volleyball players. It's just been super beneficial.
The athletes has always been here.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, and it's halftime here at By-Hay Arena, and this rivalry in this north-south rivalry as the Legends lead the Archers 23-20 at the half. Scoring for the Southside Archers, we got Briley Dietrich Williams with 2 points, Britannia Dietrich Williams with 8 points, and Renisha Autry with 10 points. Big story for Southside is that their leading scorer, Maddie White, a freshman, has been out of this game for most of this. Has been out of the game for most of it, as she has picked up 3 fouls early on. Has been unable to contribute really offensively for the Archers. Meanwhile, the Legends scoring: Kamaya Morris 3 points, Mariana Mitchell with 5 points, Aubrey Bleakey with 6 points, and leading the way for the Archers, Micaiah Harmeyer with 9 points. And the Legends have done a great job defensively, holding Southside to only 8 points in that first quarter. But then the Southside kind of picked it up in that second quarter. But again, Northside doing a pretty good job offensively and defensively of putting points on the board and holding Southside to some points. Now let's take this time to thank some of our sponsors that make these broadcasts possible here on SummitCitySports.com. Big Eye Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment. New state-of-the-art car wash facilities. Free car washes when you buy from Kelly Automotive. Shop DriveKelly.com. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Ottenweller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenwellerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality athletes around the area. From ages 5 to 18, jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Jolly Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping you defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolly Law Firm is your answer. Secoa Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in about 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu to learn more. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Earn your edge this season. Parkview Sports Medicine's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and engage to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. And tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. About 3 minutes left before halftime here in the second half of action in this girls' game, and then we'll have the boys' game coming up here on Summit City Sports following the conclusion of the girls' game. We'll take a break and be back for second half action here on SummitCitySports.com.
Soccer since I was 5 years old. Started with Upward and then started with the Leo middle school teams and then started playing high school and decided that soccer was my sport. I further wanted to play travel and I decided to play with Sport Club. College soccer has been a dream for me since freshman and sophomore year of high school. I went to the Manchester University ID camp and I really liked it. Their team is very young. They have a lot to look forward to. They're big on family and that's what I really like. The last couple months have been very critical, battling through both my surgery and my other injury. I've worked with Mike at Parkview Athletic Rehab to strengthen my knee. The EDGE program makes me better as a soccer player because soccer comes with strength and with the agility, change of direction. I've become a faster runner. Tiffany has helped me become a better person in general. She's helped me throughout my injuries and and she's one of my #1 supporters. PSM has been very beneficial with making sure I'm still healthy and becoming more healthy, and that made me drive to be better at soccer. I'm very happy from where I came.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Emerson Weaver from Leo High School and Empowered Volleyball Academy. I first picked up a volleyball, I was probably like 8. I started playing club because my best friend did it, especially going into my late middle school years. I started training hard, and now I'm playing high school and I love it, and I'm playing beach and I love it, and it's amazing because I get the best of both worlds. For the past 2 years, I really focused on beach, and that's really where I kind of want to go with my future. At Empowered, we've done specific sports performance training with PSM, and it's really just helped us grow as athletes. I notice it, I'm jumping higher, I'm running faster. It's just really helped me overall. It's insane how much of a better athlete I've become, being able to lift and do all those different movements, and I can really just notice it as a club. It's truly helping us all the way around as volleyball players. It's just been super beneficial.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
PSM is not just for me, it's for all athletes in the city, because I'm not the only person in the city that's playing different sports. There's people that play golf, lacrosse, every type of sport in there. I like how it's just personalized. So like your sport, over the winter and most of the summer, I think I focused on putting on weight, putting on more muscle. That'll help in all aspects of football, being able to defeat blocks, tackle, and prevent injuries more. I'm way stronger in other mental aspects of the game, my approach at the plate, how to play different hitters and all that type of stuff that goes into the game. But once August came around, then it was full football mode. It was kind of cool to get that first football offer, and it also shows people around the area that I'm something other than just a baseball player.
Anderson Heat.
Foul number 21, her second, team's first.
Anisha Autry knocks down the first free throw. Makes it 21-23 with one more coming. Second one is up and good for the Archers. Cuts the lead down to 1 for Northside with about 7:25 remaining. It's turned over and it recovered by the Lady Archers, who gets immediately thrown away by Britannia Dietrich Williams. So Northside will take over possession. This time Southside putting a little pressure on the Legends here as Aubrey Bleaky breaks the press. Bleaky gives it off to Harmeyer gives it off to Bleaky and made a girl miss for a second but lost the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it will stay Northside basketball. Harmeyer inbounds it to Floto, who misses the bucket, and it's rebounded by Maddie White, and there's going to be a foul there on Mitchell. That'll be Mitchell's third foul for the Legends. As Autry picks up the ball, and she drives middle. No one picks her up until she gets the basket. Gets bumped, and it's going to be a foul on the Legends, with Shetler heading to the free throw line for the Lady Archers. Shetler's first one is up and good, with one more coming. Second one is up and off the mark. It'll be brought down by Floto. Floto puts it up, gives it up to Morris. Mitchell now has it, who gets it off to Bleaky. Bleaky with the layup, no good, and it's poked away. It's rebounded by Harmeyer. Harmeyer puts it up and in. Maddie White poked it loose, and Harmeyer was able to get it and put 2 points on the board. 3 on the way by Dietrich Williams, who hits the three. Dietrich Williams hits the three, gives Southside a 26-25 lead. Aubrey Bleaky now pulls the three, and she hits it. Aubrey Bleaky matches a three. Northside now 28-26. 3 on again by Dietrich Williams, who misses it off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Maddie White, who's a little strong. And it's going to be a travel on Shetler. Harmeyer gives it off to Aubrey Bleaky now. And Bleaky drives inside, and no good. It's rebounded by Maddie White. Maddie White has not been in for much of this game due to her having 3 fouls, picking up 3 fouls early. So she'll have to be careful on the defensive end for the Lady Archers. Bleaky has it at the top of the key, gives it off to Morris, who gives it off to Harmeyer, who pulls the three in the corner, and that goes off the top of the backboard. So Southside will take possession. Southside on the year averaging about 40 points a game, only giving up 49 points. And in all their wins have all been above 50 points. So if they can reach that 50-point mark, most likely they're going to be winning. But as it stands right now, Northside's held them to 20 points. Maddie White gets called for her 4th foul, so she's going to have to sit for most of this game. This is not what Southside needed, and this is kind of big for Northside as mitigating Maddie White's presence. 5 minutes left here in this third quarter. Aubrey Bleaky gives it off to Harmeyer. Harmeyer over to Wallace. Aubrey Bleaky drives inside and is bumped by Jemiah Green. So she will be heading to the free throw line to try to pick up her 7th and 8th point of the night. Actually, her 10th and 11th point of the night. First one is up and good. Second one is good. Makes it 30-26. North leads as Dietrich Williams gets swatted away by Floto. Harmeyer gives it off to Aubrey Bleaky. Bleaky with the fake pass. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams now pushing and transition. Dietrich Williams gives it off to Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams pulls the long two, and it's no good. It's rebounded by Owens, who puts it up and in. 30-28, Northside leads. Harmeyer gives it onside to Floto. Floto puts it up and in, and Floto gets on the board. 32-28. Renisha Autry has it, gives it off to Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams back to Autry. Autry tried finding Green down low. Unable to do so, and almost a turnover there for the Archers. Green gives it over to Autry. Autry brings it back up to the top of the key. Autry trying to find some room, and it gets a hold by Morris.
Foul number 3, her third, Team Sport.
That'll be the third foul on Kamaya Morris. So Autry will inbound for the Lady Archers. Goes off to Owens. Owens got poked away. The ball got poked away there by Kamaya Morris. Dietrich Williams inbounds to Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams drives, middle, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Owens. Owens gives it off to Dietrich Williams, who puts it up short. And ball is bouncing around. It's rebounded by Aubrey Bleaky. Bleaky now drives. Gives it off to Owens. Oh, gives it off. 3 ball on the way, and it is good by Cadence Wallace. 35-28 with about 3 minutes left in this third quarter. And a timeout will be called by Southside. We will take one too here on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Cam Smith. I'm the Director of Football Operations for PSM Football. PSM Football is going to change the landscape of Fort Wayne football. There's a huge need for folks that want to get their sons and daughters involved in some personalized instruction, specifically in football at all positions. For the first time ever, we're bringing to the region a wide variety of different programming outside of the normal instruction. We're going to bring the 7-on-7 teams. We're also going to bring adult programming, flag leagues. We're going to bring indoor leagues, outdoor leagues. We're going to do a lot of different camps and clinics for all different ages, but also for coaches. We also take a more of a holistic approach when it comes to developing the whole person. We want to be sure that we're doing exactly what the parents want, exactly what the athletes want, and exactly what the coaches think that the athlete needs to work on. Parents can sign their kids up right now for personalized training at all positions in football.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, 2:58 left here as Northside leads Southside with possession, and immediately turned over by Renisha Autry. However, Floto stepped on the end line upon recovery. So Southside will still have the basketball as Dietrich Williams gives it off to Dietrich Williams. Ritana Dietrich Williams has it at the top of the key. Gives it off to Autry. Autry guarded by Wallace as Wallace poked that away. Dietrich Williams tried finding Dietrich Williams, unable to do so, and now Morris has it on a 3-on-2. Morris drives right side, gets blocked there by Owens. Now Southside comes away with it. 3 on the way by Renisha Autry, and boom goes the dynamite. Renisha Autry with the 3 ball. And stolen away immediately by Southside. Dietrich Williams puts it up and in. Southside now cuts it to 2. Harmeyer now pulls away. Thought about pulling it there, but gives it off to Aubrey Bleaky. Bleaky gets a screen by Floto. Floto off the roll, puts it up, and hits the bucket. Gets the and 1. Big bucket there by Gianna Floto. Getting that to fall. And she will be heading to the free throw line for the and 1. Northside's only beaten Southside 1 time in the last 25 years. That was in 2022. As last year, the Lady Archers defeated the Legends 72-57. Shot is up and good. And it makes it 38-33. Northside leads. And Dietrich Williams' pass to Shetler is a little long. And again, Northside will have it. A lot of turnovers for Southside here tonight. .140 left here in this first quarter, or third quarter of action. Floto goes to work, little long. It's rebounded by Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams gives it off to Dietrich Williams. Braley Dietrich Williams at the top of the key. Picks it back up, and it's going to be stripped away by Northside. Aubrey Bleaky has it in transition, puts it up, and got bumped, and she'll be heading to the free throw line. That'll be Owen's second foul of the night. But Aubrey Bleaky will be heading to the free throw line for 2 shots. Gets the first one to fall. With one more coming. Puts it up and in, makes it 40-33. Northside leads. Bleaky up to 12 points on the night. And that was dribbled off the foot of Owens, and she's going to be called for the foul, the loose ball foul. And that will be sending Northside to the free throw line, as that was the 5th foul. So they'll be in the bonus the rest of this quarter. So Gianna Floto will be heading to the free throw line. First one is up and no good. As Autry checks back in for Kalia Owens. Second one on its way, off the front of the iron, rebounded by Southside. Autry has it, top of the key. Guarded by Mitchell. Autry's going to get a foul on Mitchell. Mitchell being a little handsy there, but that will send Autry to the free throw line. That'll be the fourth foul on Mitchell. So Northside getting in a little foul trouble here. First free throw, no good by Autry. Second one on its way, and that is good. Makes it 34-40. Harmeyer to inbound, gives it off to Bleaky. Bleaky guarded by Dietrich Williams. Bleaky over to Wallace. Wallace pulls the three and hits it. Wallace with the three ball. Makes it 43-34, largest lead in the second half for Northside. And another missed shot by Autry, and Northside is looking to pull away. And Bleaky tried finding Floto, but corrals off their hands, but Northside able to recover. 13 seconds left here in this third quarter. Bleaky with the pump fake and finger roll and gets the bucket to fall. Nice little move there by Aubrey Bleaky. 45-34, Northside leads. And Southside unable to get a shot up, and Northside is up 11 as we head to the fourth quarter here on SummitCitySports.com.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, we are here in the fourth quarter where Northside leads Southside 45-34. And the Archer and Northside has gone on a 12-1 run as the Legends have pulled away, and Southside has been unable to answer offensively, as they have really struggled to get anything going, especially with Maddie White with fourth fouls, who has been really non-existent for Southside. She's in this game right now. She's got to be careful not to pick up her fifth. But there's another turnover for Northside, and the ball is loose. It's picked up by Wallace. Wallace gets it ahead to Morris, who turns it over immediately. And Maddie White has it for the Archers. She gives it off to Autry. Autry thought about pulling it. She pulls it from the elbow. No good. It's almost rebounded by Hamlet, but unable to corral it. And Northside comes away with possession. Again, Northside only won once in the last 25 years. That was in 2022. So they're looking to get the By-Hay Reihart Memorial Trophy back here at Northside. Nice finger roll finish there by Bleaky, but that was no good. But tipped away by Northside, so Southside will have it. Now, Southside's really struggled to get anything going offensively in this ball game. So they really need to figure out something here in this last quarter. Autry drives inside, pulls it, but blocked by Floto. Floto pushes it up ahead to Wallace. Wallace spins off of Dietrich Williams, puts it up and in, and gets the and one. All the momentum is going Northside's way this half. That's Dietrich Williams' third foul. As Wallace looks to finish the and one. Off the back of the iron. And Dietrich Williams comes away with it. Screen from Maddie White. And Dietrich Williams gives it off to Autry. Autry to Maddie White at the top of the key. Maddie White drives inside. Gives it off to Jemiah Green. Jemiah Green puts it up and in. And that's the bucket that Southside needed, as that's their first bucket in a while. And Coach Wallace wants to take a timeout. So will we here on SummitCitySports.com.
On 3, 2, 1.
If you're on the level court, you need to have your ability to jump high, block, serve, react quick to the ball. PSM performance has helped me in every aspect of the game. Working with Zach has definitely been super influential. Getting stronger in the weight room, all the agility work, sprinting, jumping. It's just really increased my game in volleyball and also my speed and my strength.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, 47-36, Northside leads. And Northside seemingly pulled away after Southside has really struggled offensively most of this game. Northside will have possession of the basketball here with 6:28 left here in this fourth quarter. Harmeyer to inbound. Tried getting it to Bleaky, but tipped out by Maddie White. Maddie White, leading scorer for Southside, really has not been on the board yet tonight. Has been dealing with 4 fouls, so has been out for much of this game. So again, she's got to be careful not to pick up her 5th. Jemiah Green picks up a foul for the Archers, as Morris has it at the top of the key. Morris drives inside, puts it up strong, rebounded by Green, fouled by Floto. It'll be Floto's 3rd foul. So Northside picking up some fouls here. Gotta be careful. So again, Northside going to continue to press Southside here, and it's poked away, and it is going to be almost recovered by Northside, but Southside able to hold on to it. Dietrich Williams pulls the jumper, no good. Maddie White picks up the rebound and gets fouled by Harmeyer. So Maddie White is going to have a chance to put her first points of the night up here on these free throws. That's Harmeyer's 3rd foul. First one is off the back of the iron. With one more coming. Second flies and is good. Cuts it to a 10-point deficit for Southside. Northside pushing ahead. Harmeyer drives inside, puts up the bucket, no good. And it will be off of North, and Southside will have it now. Dietrich Williams checks in for Morris, or for Autry. So Britannia Dietrich Williams takes the ball up court. Sophia Manti also checks in for the first time for the Archers. This is Braley. Dietrich Williams gives it off to Manti. Dietrich Williams now drives left side, puts it up, and gets the bucket to fall. Dietrich Williams gets the bucket. And there's going to be a foul called. On Britannia Dietrich Williams. Be the third foul for Southside this quarter. 2 more puts Northside in the bonus with 5:22 left here. Mitchell gives it inside to Floto. Floto drives and puts it up and in and draws the foul. Gianna Floto becoming a presence inside now for the Legends. Floto only averaging 3.6 points a game. She's up to 6 right now, looking to put her 7th up, and she does. Northside 50-39 now. Dietrich Williams drives left side, gives it off to Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams drives middle, gives it off to Shuttler and misses it. Maddie White gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. And it's going to be a jump ball. Oh, a little discrepancy here between the refs, between a foul and a jump ball. It is going to be a jump ball. So Northside will have ball. As Southside looks to pick him up full court. Unable to do anything with it as Harmeyer has it on the left wing. Gives it off to Aubrey Bleakey. Aubrey Bleakey over to Mitchell. Mitchell pulls the 3 off the front of the iron. No good. And Wallace comes away with it too strong as some Legends collide with each other. And Southside will have the basketball. Morris checks in for Mitchell, and Autry checks in from Mante. So 4:30 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Southside down 11. Dietrich Williams puts up the floater, no good. And Southside trying to pull the ball away, but it's going to be another jump ball. It'll stay Southside basketball. Southside really struggling to find answers offensively. Dietrich Williams on the left wing. Gets a screen by Maddie White. But Dietrich Williams throws the ball away. And that's not what the Archers need. And it's going to be a timeout. Southside. We'll take 1 too here on SummitCitySports.com.
It was basically the sport for me, and I knew that. I grew up on a golf course. A lot of my family's played golf, and then there's been a lot of college golfers I played with, and I've always wanted to be like them. College golf's always been a goal, and I'm excited that I'm going to get that chance. I ended up choosing Franklin. I really like it there. Really young program. Great school as well. I just enjoyed it there, and definitely excited for the 4 years. I started Edge 2 years ago, and that's where I've noticed my biggest improvements. It's coming in here, getting speed, agility, as well as rotation and everything. It all translates to the golf game, becoming stronger, gaining some club speed, be able to hit it farther. You have to put in the work. Also, the mental game's a big thing, and Tiffany and I work on.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, 50-39 Northside leads Southside with about 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Northside looking to finish off a very scrappy victory as they have really kind of been in control most of this ball game. Nice little pass there to Floto. Floto puts it up and in. Floto is coming to life. 9 points in the second half. She only averages 3. And there's another turnover for the Lady Archers. Southside really has struggled to put anything together offensively. I mean, Maddie White going out really early has really limited what Southside can do. And even then, Maddie White's been basically non-existent in the second half. And there's a turnover for Northside. Dietrich Williams puts it up, no good. And Dietrich Williams is on the end line, so it will go to Northside. Yeah, Southside has had no answers offensively. Lots of missed buckets, lots of turnovers, and have struggled to stop Northside defensively. Morris has it, right wing. Morris gets it into Floto. Floto puts up the bucket, no good. It is rebounded by Maddie White. Now Southside looks to get on the board here with 3 minutes left. They got to go if they want to make a comeback here. Maddie White has it at the top of the key, gives it to Dietrich Williams, who pulls the 3 off the front of the iron, no good. And the Legends come away with it. Bleaky comes away, and it's turned over by Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams to Dietrich Williams, back to Dietrich Williams, and hits the bucket. Britannia Dietrich Williams gets the bucket to fall, and 11-point lead now Northside. And Bleaky's hurt as she kept trying to dribble the ball, and the official's going to grant injury time. And it'll be Northside timeout. We will take 1-2 here on SummitCitySports.com.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, 52-41, Northside leads the Southside Lady Archers with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Northside with no timeouts left, 3 timeouts left for Southside, as Southside desperately needs a stop here and to get the ball back so they can try to make a comeback here. Northside looking to try to chew some clock as Aubrey Bleaky has it deep. And Bleaky drives, puts it up, no good. And 3 on the way by Wallace, no good. Maddie White comes away with the rebound. Gives it off to Dietrich Williams, who loses it immediately to Mitchell. Mitchell tried putting it up, no good. Maddie White now pushes it. White gives it off to Autry. Autry has it on the right wing, throws it over to Green. Green up to Dietrich Williams. Dietrich Williams to Maddie White. Maddie White drives right side, throws it up, but gets bumped by Harmeyer, and so Maddie White will be heading to the free throw line with 1:41 left. Foul's actually going to be on Wallace. Maddie White with the free throws. First one is long. With one more coming. And second one is good. Cuts it to a 10-point lead for Northside. Wallace drives, baseline, no good. And it is tipped away by Southside. Northside again will have the basketball underneath the basket with 1:22 left. Mitchell will check in for Wallace here. As Northside looks to run some clock. Northside doing a great job running some clock here as they got a minute left in this quarter. As it stands right now, Northside going to get their second win. Nice move by Aubrey Bleakey, who extends Northside's lead. Makes it 54-42. And as it looks right now, Northside will be winning their second rivalry win in the last 25 years and bring home the Baihei Reichert Memorial Trophy. And there's an offensive foul on, that'll be Maddie White's 5th foul, and she'll foul out. Yeah, this is not how Southside wanted this game to go. Southside will be playing home tomorrow at home against Richmond tomorrow. And it's a foul called there on Jemiah Green. And Jemiah Green will foul out. So Bleakey will be heading to the free throw line. But yeah, Southside will be home tomorrow against Richmond at 3:30. While the Legends will be playing at home next week against Leo as their next game. Bleakey with her first free throw, no good. With one more coming. And gets it to fall. Bleakey up to 17 now. As Southside tries to put some last dish points up. Autry misses the shot, gets it up, and puts it back up. No good. Northside comes away with it, and that will likely do it. And there's going to be a foul, a travel on Northside. So Southside will have the ball again. For 7 seconds here. And Dietrich Williams will just let the ball go. And that will do it from Northside High School as Northside wins the Baihei Reichert Memorial Trophy for only the second time in the last 25 years, as the final score will be 55-42 Northside. Our Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game goes to Aubrey Bleakey with 18 points for the Northside Legends, as Northside win a scrappy ball game against the Southside Lady Archers 55-42. I'm for A North and Eric Hosmer. We'll be back for the boys game in about just under 10 minutes here on SummitCitySports.com.